Good evening, everybody. Here we go with the news reading challenge, which is the year-end challenge of Senior Batch 1 and Senior Batch 2. Hope you're ready. Children, are you ready?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Super. Fantastic. Okay, I'll be spotlighting you. Let me check. First is Jenny Leah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait
Good
a second.
evening.
Yeah, please start.
Yes. Good evening. This is Julia, and you are watching World News Headlines. Today, we have 5 different ways of news headlines. Piers Brosnan faces charges after allegedly walking in the Yellowstone thermal areas. Alamo mom is 1 in a million, delivering 2 babies from 2 uteruses in 2 days. Holy moly, a sniper dog helps to rediscover a rad mole. Crew about a US
Not, I'd like to give you a clarity. Children, it's news reading and you're not supposed to memorize it. Be very cool. You're not supposed to memorize. Have the paper in front of you, maybe so that I can have a clear view of your face. Have it in front of you. Look at it and read. No need to memorize. Okay, would you like to go for another try, Genelia?
Yes, ma'am.
Please start.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, this is Julia, and you are watching World News Headlines. Today, we have 5 different ways of news headlines. Piers Brosnan faces charges after allegedly walking in Yellowstone's thermal areas. Alabama mom is 1 in a million, delivering 2 babies from 2 uteruses in 2 days. Holy moly, a sniper dog helped to rediscover a rad mole. Crew about a US-bound plane discovered a missing window pane of 13,000 feet. Clown makes comeback from extinction of shows of Croatia. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Genelia. Thank you. Next participant is Jay College. Start.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jay College, here with the headlines of the year 2023. The year 2023 began with a disaster as massive earthquakes devastated regions in southeastern Turkey and northern Syria in February, killing more than 50,000 people. Muhammadi Narges was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for the year 2023 for her fight against the oppression of women in Iran and her fight to promote human rights. Mummified alien corpses had been retrieved from Cusco, Peru. It was a chalky mummy of 6-inch tall, elongated head, and only 3 fingers in each hand. Vaishali Ramesh Babu became India's 84th Grandmaster. She also won the FIDE Grand Swiss Chess Tournament and qualified for the Women's Candidates Tournament to become world champion. After the most anticipated movies of the year, Barbie and Oppenheimer had the same release date of June 21. The term Barbenheimer became a sensation on social media, making them the highest grossing films of 2023. Those are the headlines of the year of 2023, and we are looking forward for a great 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. Is Mukesh present here? Mukesh isn't available. I couldn't find it in the participants list. Ritik is also not present here. So we'll be moving to the next participant. The next person is Sai Sadhana, which will be followed by Darshni. Sai Sadhana, Darshni, and then it's Hari Karan. So now we have the presentation of Sai Sadhana.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Sai Sana here, reporting the headlines of December 2023. Now, let's get into it. Intense gun battles reported in southern Gaza as UN warns over AIDS. NASA's Sun mission will be equivalent to moon landing. A baby found alive after being sucked up by the Tennessee storm. More UK missiles for Ukraine after Russia strikes. US provides last medical aids for Ukraine for now. That's the headlines for today. Let's see you next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Sai. Darshini, hope you're ready.
Greetings of the day. This is Darshini from Senior Batch 2, Impresiv English, with the fascinating headlines of December 2023. Ammonia leak in Chennai NO triggers scare at night, 52 hospitalized. Cyclone triggered, rain brings Chennai to a halt, claims 6 lives. Captain Vijaykanth found dead after at the age of 71 in 28 December. Christmas horror for 6-year-old boy gets in a wrong plane, goes to a place which is 160 miles away from original destination. Passengers of Nicaragua flight twist in Mumbai, immigration CBI officials interrogate them after the A340 aircraft detained in France over human trafficking allegations and let off after 4 days lands. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshini. Now we've got Hari Haran for presenting the news of 2023.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. This is Sanya. Here are the headlines of the year 2020. More than 120 people has been killed in the northwest China, the country's infested 20 years. Tragedies may rise with more than 700 people injured with rising temperatures. This is why China becomes the 84th Grand Master of India. The future windmill made from the same wood as a Christmas tree and held together by glue. The company Sweden has created the world's tallest turbine made from timber. The Palestinian football team will play Australia on Tuesday in Spain in a game that was to be held in the first span when it was located after the start of the war in Gaza. 3 of the Palestinian team players are needed to join training ahead of the World Cup qualifier and are stuck in the Gaza. Players in Australia's national team will be diverting part of the match fees towards humanitarian causes in Gaza. This year's Wimbledon is just around the corner. The best players in the world have begun mass court preparations. United Nations Chief Antonio says that major new intelligent climate change is a survival guide for humanity. Clean energy and technology can be exploited to avoid the great climate disaster, the report says. As a meeting in Switzerland to agree their findings, climate scientists for a key global temperature will be likely to be placed. More than 8 months of civil war in Sweden has caused one of the world's largest displacements of people. 6.5 million people have left their homes. Aid agencies struggling to access their areas where the fighting has occurred. The conflict began to April, causing a fallout between two generals pitting army against a military group known as the Rapid Support Forces, RSF. These are the headlines of the year 2023. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, my dear. Thank you, Hari Haran. Next, we have got Charu Netra to present the news of 2023. Charu, are you there? Charu, are you there? Am I audible, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Ma'am, may I start?
Please proceed where there is a glitch.
Ma'am,
You may proceed, Charu.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Charanitra here. News of the year. The month of March 2023 was marked by several major events in the world of.
Chara, the audio isn't clear.
Ma'am, now can you hear me?
Yeah, now it's perfect. Start over.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Charanitra here with the news of the year. Headlines of March 2023. The month of March 2023 was marked by several major events in the world of politics, science, sports, and entertainment. Here are some of the most notable headlines. Cristiano Ronaldo breaks the all-time record for most goals scored in international football, surpassing Ali Dale of Iran with 110 goals. The United States and Russia agreed to extend the New START treaty, limiting their nuclear arsenals and reducing tensions. A new species of dinosaur is discovered in Argentina, shedding light on the evolution of the ancient reptiles. A massive earthquake hits Japan, triggering a tsunami and causing widespread damage and casualties. China launches its first manned mission to Mars, aiming to establish a permanent base on the red planet. Hope 2024 be more colorful. Thank you.
Thank you. Anis, are you there? Mohammed Anis. I'm looking for you. Anis isn't available, so I would like to know to Santosh.
Shall I start?
Sure.
Hi, hello, this is Santosh here with the news of the year. Cyclone Mocha hits Bangladesh and Myanmar hard on 14th May. Magnus Carlsen wins his third title at 2023 Champions Chess Tour. China successfully launched a Long March 11 carrier rocket into space. A vase purchased in Virginia for $4 was sold for more than $100,000 at auction. Workers in Uttarakhand were trapped due to landslides on November 12 and were rescued on November 28. That's all for the news headlines of the year. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Santosh. Very crisp. Anis, are you there? I'm reading the upcoming participants. Samyukta, Shreya, Mithilesh, Lakshana. Samyukta, Shreya, Mithilesh, Lakshana. Get ready. Here we go with Samyukta.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. This is Samyukta here, recalling the headlines of this year 2023. Prabhajan J from Tamil Nadu and Bora Varun Chakravarti from Andhra Pradesh has secured top position in NEET 2023, both of them scoring exact 720 out of 720. 800 earthquakes in 14 hours. Iceland declares state of emergency in 10 points. Japanese scientists found there's an Earth-like ninth planet near Neptune in our own solar system. Global economic showing signs of slowdown, tightening financial conditions, a significant risk to RBI. Mysterious golden eggs discovered at the bottom of Pacific Ocean baffles scientists. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Samyukta. Shreya, hope you're ready.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cinebatch 2 of Impresiv English. I'm Shreya, reporting you from Kuwait. Let's start off from headlines for this evening. On June 5, in Odisha, 2,075 people have been declared dead and over 1,000 people have been injured The railway board has recommended a CBI probe into the crash. Meanwhile, the ministry says their responsibility is not over yet. The goal is to make sure people are found. The merchant navy officer is missing from a ship on the way from Australia to Singapore. The officer's family has been said that they are suspecting foul play and they want this case to be investigated. States announced step as Indian evacuates citizen from Sudan. On December 19, magnitude 5.9 quake hit China. At least 111 people have been died over earthquake. In China, Gansu and Huai has been destroyed. Shocker from Karnataka school, schedule cost. Students made to clean septic tank to including principal have been arrested. This wraps up our news headlines for this evening. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shreya. Now it's Mithilesh.
Am I start?
Sure.
Good evening, everybody. This is Mithilesh from Senior Batch 1 of Impresiv English. Today, I'm going to share you some important world headlines of 2023. Colden wins 5th World Rapid Chess Championship and earns $60,000. Gukesh Domaraju wins Chennai Grand Swiss and got selected for candidates. Earth takes more than 55,000 lives in Turkey and Syria. India invents Chandrayaan-3. Apple makes iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is made in titanium. Samsung invents smart glass, which actually works just like a phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh. Sorry, Mithilesh. Thank you. Lakshana. Lakshana. Carry
Hello
on.
everyone, Lakshana here with the main headlines of the year 2023. Archaeologists have begun a new excavation in the Roman city of Pompeii, which was destroyed before 2000 years. Nostradamus, a 16th century seer, continues to fascinate the world with his predictions of the year 2023. The question is, will his predictions be true in 2024? And good example of India's tragic autonomy is its relation between Russia. Our Honorable Foreign Minister Jaishankar have visited Russia with the visitor pass of 1962. He visited President Putin and emphasized about the relation between India and Russia. In December 2023, the Suez Canal became a no-go zone as there became an attack in the sea route. And the Suez Canal is the only place of entry to Red Sea. The US took the lead task force to protect the Red Sea shipping. Scientists have regenerated the skin cells from a 53 years old man, making them equivalent to those of 23-year-old. India's lithium deal with Argentina, a move to cut dependence on China. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Lakshana. Anis, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Please go ahead.
Ma'am?
Carry on.
Hi, I'm Mohammed Anis here to say the headlines of the year 2023. Amid the security cover, Home Minister Amit Shah arrived in Delhi today. Two labour from Kashmir die in random violence. Kashmir Royal Cap Karak Rally gets a new touch. Rohit Sharma, captain of Indian cricket team, have promised that India will defeat South Africa in a second test match. China has faced a big earthquake, and the earthquake attacked North Korea, Russia, and the name of the earthquake is Magnemite 7.9. India easily climbed the monthly world's fastest growing economy. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good. Thank you. Pooja Sri Viveka Soundarya. Here is Pooja for the news of 2023.
Greetings of the day. This is Pooja with some of 2023's headlines. Sports news. Verstappen cruises to Spanish Grand Prix. Win ahead of Hamilton and Russell as he extends championship lead. Red Bull driver Max Verstappen delivered another commanding performance en route to victory in Sunday's Spanish Grand Prix, leading home the Mercedes machines of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell with teammate Sergio Perez fourth. Disaster news. According to US scientists, El Nino, a natural weather occurrence, has begun in the Pacific Ocean, potentially adding heat to global warming due to climatic change. Record warm years, such as 2016, the world's hottest on record, typically occur the year following a powerful El Nino event. It will also impact global weather, potentially causing drought in Australia, increased rain in southern United States, and decreasing India's monsoon. Best invention. Apple explores AI, deals with news publishers. Apple has opened negotiations in the recent weeks with major news and publishing organizations seeking permission to use their material in the company's development of generative artificial intelligence systems. Economic news. Crypto price on June. Bitcoin slips below $25,800 after SEC sues Binance. BNB Dogecoin shed over 7%. Fashion news. Dior's Kim Jones sends models rising up from the floor at Paris Fashion Week. The color palette was pared down, mostly grays, ivory, and pastels, while accessories came in bright neon pink or yellow. French rose celebrities included fashion model Winnie Harlow, actress Demi Moore, singer Cha Yeon-woo, and Game of Thrones actress Gwendoline Christie, while LVMH-owned French fashion label's chief executive Delphine Arnault sat next to her father, Bernard Arnault. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, Pooja. Sri Viveka.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. This is Sri Viveka with the top 5 headlines to you. Israel returns 80 bodies to Gaza after confirming they are not hostages. UAE's Shah Japan's New Year's Eve fireworks over Gaza war. Russia warns Japan or providing Patriot air defense system to Ukraine. Death by doctor may soon be available to the mentally ill in Canada. Italy to allow Indian students to stay 12 months after completion of degree. That's all for this hour. Thank you. Wishing you to have an awesome new year of 2024.
Thank you, dear. Soundarya.
Good evening, everyone. This is Soundarya with the headlines of the year 2023.
Soundarya, could you be closer to the device or could you be louder than this?
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. This is Soundarya with the headlines of the year 2023. National Women's Boxing Championship, Saviti Bura beats Kanishka in pre-quarter finals. Israel advances into Gaza, destroy Hamas tunnel complex, 200 killed in 24 hours. MRI machine causes Wisconsin woman's gun to fire, shooting her in buttocks. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved the over the counter contraceptive in just 13 months. PwC Global 27th Annual Global CEO Survey CEO Outlook 2024. Budget 2024. A look at Sabdarishi, the 7 priorities of Budget 2023. That's all for this hour. Thank you and have a happy new year.
Thank you, my dear. Mani Megla, Tavish, Sean. This is the order. Mani Megla now.
Good evening, this is Man Megla, here with the top 5 headlines of the year 2023. China puts pressures on Taiwan ahead of election. Huge explosion as Ukraine strikes Russian warship. The scientists invented the electric roads that charge your cars as you drive. Perfect solar system found in search for alien life. Thousands of Russians fighting for Ukrainian passports. Thank you. That's all for the year.
Thank you, Mani Megla. With Sean.
May I start?
Wait a minute, please. Let me spotlight you. Yeah, here you go.
Hello and good evening. I'm Sean Timothy, reporting from the BBC headquarters, and welcome to the final bowl of 2023. And here are the top 3 moments that shaped cricket in 2023. Cricket's whirlwind year began as South Africa lit up a home women's T20 World Cup with a stunning run to the final, only to come up against the mighty Australians, who crushed the home crowd's hopes and walked away with a record-extending 6th title. And 2023 ended in a similar manner. India hosted the men's 50-over World Cup, and the home favourites charted a blistering, undefeated run to the final of the sport's biggest stadium in Ahmedabad, that were handed a shock 6-wicket loss by a 5-time champion Australia. And India versus Pakistan takes center stage Asia Cup. For after months-long deliberation and discussions, India refused to play its 2023 Asia Cup matches in host nation Pakistan. More than half of the fixtures were moved to Sri Lanka. The Indian cricket idol Virat Kohli scores 50th ODI century. When India began the World Cup campaign, Virat Kohli was on 47 ODI centuries, 2 behind his idol Sachin Tendulkar's record. As the tournament progressed and Kohli took up an anchor's role, it became evident that breaking the record for him was only a matter of time. Every match brought his fan to the edge of their seats, but the former Indian captain made them wait until his birthday on the day of the semi-finals against New Zealand, with Tendulkar in attendance to mount the summit. Australia stunned India to lift 6th title. After a stunning 10-match unbeaten run through the group stages and semi-final, it seemed only a matter of time before India would lift their 3rd World Cup title at home to delight the nearly 100,000 Indian fans in Ahmedabad. The shock and agony on the faces of Indian players and fans told the story of a scarcely believable ending to what was meant to be the crowning glory for Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and company. And these are the cricket headlines for the year. And that's all from the board. And we wish you a very happy new year. Thanks.
Thank you, Sean. Pranavi Karthik.
Good evening, this is Pranavi with the main story of the year. Women's cricket test match between India and Australia was held in Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Earthquake of magnitude 3.2 hit Chengalpattu at 7:39 a.m. on 8/12/2023. Residents have gathered to watch snowfall in many parts of Gujarat. India's budget gap between April and November at 9.7 lakh crores narrows 50.7% of FY24's aim. Home Minister Amit Shah's Instagram followers crosses 1 crore. These are the top 5 headlines of the year and waiting for 2024. Thank you and a Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, Pranavi. Tavish on floor.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, I'm Tavish Santosh, and let's have a look at the headlines of the year 2023. Escalation of Israel-Palestine conflict into full-blown war in Gaza. Iranian human rights advocate Nargis Mohammadi was awarded the 2023 Nobel Peace Prize. Titan submersible vanished during its attempt to reach the wreckage of the Titanic. Rise of digital passports in several countries transforms global travel. Breakthroughs in science and medicine in areas like cancer research, gene editing, and renewable energy. That's all for today's bulletin. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, Tavish. Jayashree and then Kartika.
Yes, ma'am.
Jayashree here.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jayashree, here to present the main 5 headlines of the year. The first one is Odisha's train accident. At least 261 people have been killed and 1,000 injured in a crash involving the 3 trains in India's eastern Odisha state. It is India's worst train crash in this century. And the second one is Morocco earthquake. More than 2 lakh people have been killed and more than 1.4 lakh injured after a powerful earthquake struck in Morocco. Many people are spending a second night out in the open. And the third one was Cyclone Mitcham. Over 7 lakh people have been evacuated from their home in South India ahead of a severe cyclonic storm, which will cause a torrential rain. Several areas of Tamil Nadu will submerged in creamy water in there. And the fourth one was Titanic submarine missing. The massive search of the rescue effort under and away of North Atlantic after a submarine exploring the wreck of the Titanic went missing on Sunday. The US Coast Guard estimated the submarine has 70 to 96 hours of emergency oxygen, and the last one was Chandrayaan-3 launching. India has made a history as it the moon mission become the first to land a lunar South Pole region. The Vikrama lander Chandrayaan-3 successfully touched the planet at 12:34 at local time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jayashree. Here we have Kartika.
Good evening, this is Kartika here with the news of 2023. A piece of asteroid from deep space has finally arrived at London's Natural History Museum. Scientists here have been waiting years for the chance of a close-up look and to get their gloved hands on this precious material. The sample comes from a 500-meter-long space rock called Bennu. It was collected by a NASA spacecraft in a smash and a grab maneuver and packed into a capsule to bring it back home. After landing in the Uttar Desert, it was quickly secured and the dust inside has been distributed to scientists around the world. Tens and thousands of dead fish have been washed up in the Quintana Beach in Texas on Saturday, March 11, 2023. The most common cause of fish kills in Texas is due to low dissolved oxygen and fish couldn't breathe. Low dissolved oxygen in seas might be because of human activities or natural occurrence. They say that some dogs were swimming in the water and now the dogs are facing mental health
issues. The waterways of Chesapeake Bay stretch across 6 states with millions of people living near its shores. It's one of the world's largest estuaries, but also the most populated. Now, a small overlooked creature is being restored to help us clean up the mess. Oysters are making a comeback. A single adult oyster can filter up to 50 gallons or nearly 200 liters of water per day. A cliff collapsing took place on 14th of March on the Van Dusen River in California was caught on video. The cliff collapsed right over the river that caused a large wave and caused flooding in the surrounding areas. The reason of the cliff collapsing might be because of the landslide higher than the level 4 water pressures or toe erosion. A passenger opened a plane's emergency exit door during a flight. Air blasted inside the cabin, but the plane was able to land safely. 9 passengers were addressed at a hospital for breathing issues but are in good condition. Police detained the unidentified person who opened the door. That's all. Thank you for spending your time with me.
Thank you so much, Kartika. So children, hope everybody got your charts. Have I missed anybody? No, I guess I have given opportunity to everybody. I wasn't able to hear Mukesh and Ruthik. Mukesh is in travel. I guess he's in his grandma's home and he wasn't able to connect. And Ruthik is busy in his dance class and he wasn't able to present his news. Okay, fine. The results will not be announced now. I'll be sharing it later. The senior batch, so junior batch, young learners, adults batch sessions are ready to be done. So after completing all those things, you'll be getting the results all together. Before ending the session, this is the last class of 2023. Before we end the session, I would like to just ask you to pray for the wish that you want to have in 2024. Just hold your fist. Come on, hold your fingers. Right hand. She feels sleepy. That's why she's with me. Okay. Hold it. Have your fingers close to your chest. Close your eyes and repeat the wish for 2024. Any one specific. Let's be very specific with one wish. Okay? Any one wish. Open your eyes. Bring it close to your mouth and blow it so that it goes to the universe. Universe listens to it. I'm sure that happens. Let's go with Happy New Year, charm, cheer. I say 3, 2, 1, go, and let's scream Happy New Year, and then we wind up the session. Ready? Shall we? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Okay.
Let us meet next year.
Yeah, meet you next year, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Happy New Year.
Meet you next
Bye, ma'am. Happy New Year, ma'am.
Happy New Year.
Bye, Happy New Year.